Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me today as I apply the finishing touches to my living room display. Okie dokie then, so this is the space we're dealing with. For those of you who follow the channel, I used to have my Star Wars TIE Fighter display here. They have since been moved elsewhere in the display. And with this space now available, it enables me to put back on display my JoJo and Action Force 3 3/4 inch collection. Now the Sky Strikers were in the other room. They are on top of the cupboard. But what I'll do now is I can put them at the front there. So I've got the whale there, the Wolverine, the water moccasin, and I've also got this Cobra Night Attack Stinger to open up as well. So yeah, really looking forward to getting these back on display. I had to put these bits and bobs into storage to create space for me to be able to display my DC Multiverse figures. Anyhow, before we do that, I've got another package to open, which will add to my G.I. Joe collection. So give us a couple of seconds, and let's go and open that parcel. Okay then, so this is the parcel that I'm going to be opening. This has been sat in the place for about 2 months. So yeah, it's time that I get this open. So let's open it up and see what we've got inside. No doubt I will struggle to get this open, but let's have a look. He's wrapped it well, give him that. Everything seems to be a battle, doesn't it, when it comes to opening boxes. Unbelievable. Get that open. Jesus Christ. Right, get that out of the way. Like I say, he has packed it well, and it's... Jesus Christ, look at the state. Hate that stuff. I'm gonna have to hoover later. Brilliant. There's that. I'll move that out of the way because I cut myself. Gee. So there's that. Just get all this back in here first. Look at it all. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Bloody hell. This is ridiculous. Right. Oh, for goodness sake. I made proper hard work of this, but there's a bit there. Get rid of that. So here we have the JoJo tactical battle platform. So yeah, look at that, pretty cool. Right, give us a couple of seconds and I'll get a close-up. Okay, so here it is then, the JoJo tactical battle platform. So really happy with this. I'll zoom in a little bit closer. As you can see, it's fairly grubby and incomplete. This was bought as a restoration project. So at some point, I will be getting the bits to get this completed. But before I do that, I'm going to take it apart and give it a damn good clean, because this is filthy and I don't really want it displayed with it being that dirty. So this is the third attempt of me trying to get this bloody thing. The first one I bought at a decent price. Parts were sent. It was sent through via Every. They lost it in the post, so I ended up getting a refund on that. The second lot, again, bought at a decent price, but the seller cancelled it because he got his costings wrong and he wanted to charge me a hell of a lot more, to which I refused, so I got a refund back on that. And then I eventually managed to get this. So I will be looking at Dave C Straight from the Pits video, just to see what parts I need to complete this. I'll probably get in touch with him at some point as well, just to let me know which are the parts that I need to complete it. I think there's a radar dish that goes there. There's a ramp that goes here and some missiles. I'm not too sure what else is missing. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I'm glad I got it in the collection. It's going to look great on display. But like I said, I need to take this to pieces and give it a damn good clean, because it is filthy. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to put this on the display just to give it a space and then work around it. And then I can take it down and get it cleaned. Right, let's go and put the rest of the stuff on display. Give us a couple of seconds. Okie dokie then. So there's the battle platform in place. Really happy with that there. Now that's there, I can work around it and then get the rest of the bits added to the display. While I'm putting that on display, that part of the video will be sped up, and then I can show you through the final results afterwards. So give us a couple of seconds and then we can get this get it all set up. Okie dokie then, so that's the display finished. So like I said previously, the battle platform will be taken out and getting cleaned up, but I've worked around it so I can fit everything else in, and this is what we've got. So you've got the Action Force whale here. Really, really liking that. That is such a cool vehicle. Yeah, that's one of my restorations. So I spent a good few months doing that back in 2020. So really happy with how that's turned out. And in the back, I've got the Cobra Trooper and Officer 2-pack. So I do have 2 sets of those. Not too sure whether to open them or not, or just leave them as is. So yeah, there's those. Moving along, I've got the Action Force Wolverine. Now, I'm not too sure whether this is the correct colour. I think that needs to be green, and I think this needs to be green. So if anybody can leave a comment in the comment section below, if you know, that'd be great, because then I can get the correct parts. Then here we've got the Cobra Commander and the Duke 2-pack. So happy with that. And then here we have the Action Force Sky Striker. Again, another really fantastic piece, and I'm really happy that I've got this in the collection. That looks absolutely cool. I did have Ace in there piloting it, but I've taken him out and I've put him in the HasLab G.I. Joe Sky Striker for the time being, and you can just about see him in there. So yeah, really liking that. Absolutely awesome piece. And then you've got the fuel rig and missile carrier just there. Then in the back, you've got the Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes 2-pack. These 2-packs are all O-rings. They're all carded figures inside. I've not opened those yet. Moving down here, I've got the Water Moccasin. I've got myself a new Copperhead because the head on the other one wasn't moving and it was stuck to the body, so I didn't like that, so I got myself another one. Also replaced the cannon that I tried to fix in a previous video and ended up making it worse, so that's that. So I've got Buzzer there, looking really good. Zartan, so I do need his thigh pads, so hopefully I can get hold of those. I've got his Swamp Skier there, so I'm happy with how that's displayed. I wouldn't mind getting Ripper, Torch and Monkey Wrench, the other Dreadnoks. So yeah, they're pretty cool. And I might get myself another couple of Cobra Troopers just to put on there. And then I've got the latest G.I. Joe Cobra Night Attack Stinger. I'm debating as to whether or not to take it out of the box and have it on display, but at the moment I'm quite happy with it as it is. So yeah, it's a small G.I. Joe collection, but I'm really happy with that. It does look good, and like I say, it's nice to be able to mix the display up every now and again just to freshen things up. This will probably be here for the long term. I very rarely change stuff around in the front room, but yeah, really happy with that. The big TIE fighter that you can see down there, I thought I was going to find somewhere to put that, but that doesn't fit where I wanted it to, so that will stay there for the time being. But yeah, really happy with this. Okay, so before I close the video out, I just want to show you a couple of other modifications that I've made to the TIE Fighter collection. Give us a couple of seconds. So it's just a small modification I made to the display. I've taken out the TIE Striker. It didn't sit well, it didn't display well, and I wasn't happy with that. So I've taken it out and put the TIE Bomber there. And then above you got Vader's TIE Advance. And then the prototype from Rebels. And then what I've done this side, just show you my barge again. Look at that, my barge, lovely jubbly. So here we've got the TIE Interceptor, and then underneath I've put in the First Order TIE Fighter. I omitted that from the original display simply because I think it's the weakest TIE Fighter out of my collection. Not happy with it. The wings warped, but it looks okay in here, so I can't really grumble at that. And then underneath I've got Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Like I say, I need to do the diorama with this. So there's little bits and bobs there that we need to sort out, which we are in the process of doing. That's going to be a lengthy project. I don't want to rush these things because I want it to look fairly good. Well, not fairly good. I want it to look as best I can get it. So yeah, that'll be on the way. And then yeah, just the rest of it. So that's pretty much it. So let's just pop over back to the G.I. Joe and close the video out. 2 seconds. So there we have it. The G.I. Joe display and Action Force display. Really happy with this. Simple but effective. Sometimes less is more. So yeah, really happy with this. Doesn't really give me much room to get more stuff, but what I want to do for the time being is concentrate on getting the platform cleaned up and the accessories added to it that's missing from this. I think it's a crane that's missing, a radar from the back of the gun, the missiles, a ramp, and a couple of other little bits. I'm sure people will let me know in the comments below what I'm missing. But yeah, like I said, I'm so glad to have this back out on display. I do like O-ring G.I. Joe stuff. So yeah, awesome. Anyhow, that's going to be it for the video. So if you are new to the channel, please feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate your support. Take care, stay safe, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.